Hello everybody, this is Shama. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I would just want us to do some few weekly analysis, and we are going to do, I have 4 pairs that I'm going to look at this moment, and 2 pairs I'm already in and 2 pairs I'm expected to take this coming week. So the first pair that I'm already in is AUDCHF. As you remember, if you watched my previous video, I am already on AUDCHF. I have taken 50% of my profit, and the rest 50% is already still running. And I'm expecting to cut that trade where I see if there is some kind of reversal, then I can take that the rest of previous the rest of the trades or of the profit. So now this is the trade that I'm talking about. This is the trade that I'm talking about. This is now on my daily. You can see we have a very strong bearish, we have a very strong support, and we also have a very strong bullish, very strong resistant, which now become a support. You can see this is a old resistant, and then the market break to the upside, it returned to the same level, which now form as support. Now, I enter this trade around this place when the market break this counter trend line. I enter my trades. I took my 50% at this level. The 50 is still running. I'm watching. I'm watching. If the market maybe retrace below that level, below this support, then I will take out my profit. But now let the market still play. I see if the market can break this level, then I will take this trade up to this top. So that's what I'm expecting on AUDCHF. So far so good. AUDCHF, it's been a good pair. I've taken 3 trades on AUDCHF. First trade I take around this place to here. Second trade around this place to here. Now that trade now I'm taking from here to here, and I'm expecting to take up to the upside. So that's all about AUDCHF, AUDCHF. Now the next pair that I'm going to look at now is EURGBP. As you know, EURGBP has been somehow stubborn for some times now, but at currently I'm now our it's now giving me our orbs, not even our orb. It has played the way I wanted. It has all the confluence that I needed to make a trade is already fulfilled. So let's start from the weekly. This is now euro pound. Let's now start from the weekly and see how the level performs. We see we have a support here. We have a support here, which is a very strong support from this place. We have another resistance at this top. I'm expecting the market to come and fulfill. Also, we have another as resistance at a very top high. So on my daily, this is now where I use this is now the time frame that I mostly use. So on my daily, as you can see very clearly, the market has break the level. It has break this level. This is a counter trend line. This is not even a counter trend line. This is a full trend line. The market break this trend line. This is one of my confluence. As you know, my first confluence to check, I have support and resistance, which exactly the market is currently at my support. The second confluence is market breaking my trend line. Now the market has already break my trend line. That confluence is the change of character. If you can see now, the market has closed above this the previous high, so that which shows that the market is already changing. It's already changed the character. Is now from bearish, is now moving to the bullish. Now the fourth confluence, now the market break and pull back to 50 to 60 level of Fibonacci, which it has already played the same as I expected. Now I enter this trade around this place. Let's go to my 4-hour. I enter this trade around immediately the market break this level. The market break this level around here. I first of all, I wait the market to close above so that it cannot be a fake out, and the market still move to the downside. So I let the market break above it. and like I see some few consolidation around this place. So I wanted the market to break this kind of a support around here, to break that consolidation so that I can enter the trade. So I enter the trade exactly the market close above here at this exact level. This is where I enter the trade. I'm already in profit, but you know, I'm a swing trader. I usually wait for a couple of days or even months. So I cannot ascertain from now. I cannot ascertain from now that I am already in profit or I'm in losses or whatever, but I'm waiting. My first take profit is going to be around this level. Then I will take another profit around this level. I will see how the market will play around there, and my full profit will be around that level. So that's how I expected euro or pound to play for the coming weeks. So that's all about euro pound. Now let's go to another pair. Now these two trades that I've already talked about, I'm already in. I'm already in those two trades. So now let's go to another pair that now I'm anticipating to take for the coming weeks. So the next pair that now I'm anticipating to take for the coming week is USDJPY. This is another trade that I am expecting to take this week. As you can see clearly, I've shown the level, my level here. We have a support here. We have a support here. We have a resistance here. The market has break the resistance. We have two resistance. The market has break these two resistance, break to the upside, and it's already retesting to the same resistance, which now becoming a support. This is the exactly trade that I took on USDCHF. It's the same setup that I took on USDCHF. So this is now USDJPY. Now let's wait and see how the market will play. This is on my daily level, so that is this somehow clearly. Now, this is somehow clearly, you can see very clearly, this is a support, this is a resistance, this is a resistance, the market break, and it's already retested to my resistance level. Then another confluence that I want to show, you can see also we have something here. This is, here we can see a level, important level here, and another important level here. So we have two confluence. The first confluence is support and resistance, break and resist, which is the market has already break and is retested to that zone. Another confluence, the trend line, that touch of a trend line, as you know, that touch of a trend line is also a good setup which may turn back the pair. So we have another support. This is the first touch, second touch, and this at the top here is the third touch of a trend line. So on my 4 hour, now I'm waiting this pair on my 4 hour. On my 4 hour, this is how I'm expecting to enter this trade. This is how now I'm expecting to enter this trade. You see the market is already on my third touch of a trend line. It's already on my third touch on my trend line. So if you see there is a counter trend line here, the market has touched it here. This is the first touch, the second touch. I'm now waiting the market to break this level. I'm now waiting the market to break this level. So this week I'm expecting the market to come around here, move a little bit, then come with a force and break this level. Immediately the market will break this counter trend line, then I will get in for buy. I will get in for buy. My first TP level, it will be around this place. That's where I will take my first TP level. Then the second one I will still hold until where I will see the change of direction. So that's all that I'm expecting on this pair. This is USD JPY. This is what I'm expecting on USD JPY. I'm expecting for a buy. But also, you know, in Forex, I usually want to have both scenarios where I can focus both on the different scenario on bullish and bearish. Now, on different scenario, this is what I'm expecting. if the market break this counter trend line, this 1, 2, 3 level to the bottom side and retested around this place to my 50 to 60 fib level, then I will take this trade to my downside. I will take this trade to downside. I will take around that place, enter around here to the downside. So that's also what I'm expecting if the market will not play. You know, I usually have two scenarios. So if the market did not respect my first setup, then automatically they will respect my second setup. So this is my first setup. My first setup, I'm expecting to see a bullish on USDJPY, and my second setup, I expect to see a bearish on USDJPY. So I am just sitting and waiting for the coming week where the market will direct me. That is where I will enter that trade. That is where I will enter that trade. So that's all about USDJPY. And the last pair now that I'm now introducing for the first time is USDCHF. This is now another setup that I have looked up for a couple of times, and I'm now expecting to see it's now giving me some ops. It's now giving me some op for to play in a good setup. So I want to see if the market can give me something this time. And what now I'm expecting, as you can see my levels, this is my level. I have another level here, important level, another level here, another level around this place. That's first resistance. We also have another resistance around here. We have another resistance and around here, and also another resistance around here, and then we have another support around here and another support around here. Now you can see this level is very important level. You can now see this level, this support, this resistance around here is very important resistant. It's very important resistant. And at the bottom here, we have a support around this part. The bottom here, we have a very good support. So what I'm expecting now, and this you can see on my blue lines is my minor level. This blue line, you can see the market respected here first time. So the market in the future might respect it on this level. That's why I draw this blue line so that in future, market might respect that place. And also here you can see there is a double top here. The market retested to this double top. So this is also a level that I'm still respecting. I am still respecting this level. So now let's go to daily. Now this is where I waited for my setup to form. This is where I usually wait for my setup to form. Now on daily, as you can see, this is a very good resistance. Now here I'm expecting two things to happen. First of all, I will draw my counter trend line like this one. I will draw my counter trend line like this one. This is the first touch. This is the second touch. The market is currently at that touch, and you know that touch also perform very well most of the time. So what I'm expecting at the third touch, market might turn back around this place, break this resistance, and maybe come to this small support here, then retested to this resistance around here, then break to the upside. Now this is first confluence. This is now first confluence, because if the market respected this, let me draw this one, second touch, and here third touch. So if the market respected this third touch of a trend line, then the market will break this support at this resistance at the top. If the market break this resistance at the top, it will come around this minor resistance around here, my blue line, up to around this place or above it, then retested to this zone, to this zone, to this red zone, then pull back and return and go to the upside. Now, that's the first confluence that I have about this market. So the first confluence I had about this market is market to form a bullish up to this place. Market to buy up to this place. Now, that is my first confluence. Now, on my second confluence, let me now remove this one. On my second confluence, you can see very clearly this is a resistant and this is a resistant. Market respected this line more than twice and more than thrice. So, thing that I'm expecting on my second option, the market to break this line, the market to break this trend line up to around here, then retested to my 50 to 60 level, then I take my trade to the downside. Now, this is my second confluence of what I'm expecting on this pair. And also, I usually expect the market to change direction around here, change of direction around here, around this level. Now, if the market break this trend line and break this change of direction to the downside, that will change. I will now know the market has turned to bearish. I will now know the market has changed its confluence from bullish to bearish. Then I will wait the market to retest to my 50-60 level. After the market retested to my 50-60 level, then I will enter my trade for bearish. So that's are the two confluence that I'm expecting on this USDCHF. I'm expecting a bullish if the market respected this trend line, and I'm expecting a bearish if the market break this trend line. So whatever the market will perform, if the market break this trend line and close below this black line, then I will now know that the market has changed the direction for the bearish. But if the market respected this trend line and reversed to the upside, retested, then I will enter the trade for more buy signal. So I think, guys, that's all for today. That's all for today. Now let's wait and see how the market will perform for the coming this week. Thank you for watching.